The high green leather back of the chairs, 3 feet above my head. It creaks softly when I lean back to listen to a captain's report. My grandfather sat right here during the commission purges of '68. And my father wore down the leather on the armrest during the federal trial. When you sit in this chair, you aren't just a man, you are the embodiment of the code. Leather chair authority, a throne forged in deep green hides and iron nails. Where the quietest whisper carries more gravity than a street gang's gun. You look at the room from this seat and you see the whole chessboard clearly. Maintaining the boundaries of our concrete empire. With an absolute, unyielding composure. A young soldier was brought in last night, trembling because he made a sloppy mistake. I didn't yell at him, I didn't raise my hand or wave a weapon around. I just sat back in the leather chair, rested my chin on my knuckles and stared at him. The silence stretched for 2 long minutes till he fell to his knees to apologize. That's the power of deceit. It breaks a man's pride without making a sound. Boys run around trying to prove their strength. Real authority stays seated in the dark room. Well, brass clock on the mantelpiece strikes 12 slow, heavy beats. And the ice in my crystal glass melts into the 20-year-old scotch. The heavy green velvet curtains are drawn tight against the cold city rain. And the scent of fine Cuban tobacco fills every corner of this private room. This is midnight in the study, the sacred hour when the true strategy is born. It's midnight in the study, where the quiet king reflects on his crown, surrounded by the old leather book, the brass scales and the family crest. No phones ringing, no painted couple knocking at the oak door. Just a solitary moment of absolute clarity before tomorrow's war, flowing through a smooth emotion, no late night lounge groove. I walked over to the globe on the corner stand, turning the wooden frame slowly. Started in a small cellar in Little Italy, and now our reach covers 3 states. A massive concrete empire built on discipline, silence and ironclad trust. I take a slow sip of my drink, look at my father's portrait above the fireplace, and know that the lineage is fully secure under my watch. The midnight hour clears away the street noise. Only the strategy remains pure and unadulterated. It's midnight in the study, where the quiet on his crown, surrounded by the old leather books, the brass scales and the family crest. No phones ringing, no panic capos knocking at the oak door. Just a solitary moment of absolute clarity before tomorrow's war, flowing through a smooth, emotional late-night lounge groove. Midnight in the room, scotch and cigar smoke, yeah. Total clarity.
Clip the end of a fresh Cuban cigar with a silver guillotine, lit the foot with a cedar mat, and blew the first blue cloud toward the ceiling. The capos brought me a high-stakes problem regarding the Brooklyn casino cuts. I told him to sit down, stay quiet, and let me think while the tobacco burns. The time it takes to smoke one cigar is all I need to solve any crisis in this city. One cigar, one decision, cold calculation in the quiet room. As the ass grows along, the strategy becomes so completely clear. No rushing into a street war, no careless words spoken in heat. By the time the final ember dies against a brass tray, the verdict is signed absolute and unyielding. The smoke curled lazily around the green desk lamp as I analyze the options. The competitive crew thought they had us trapped against the federal wiretaps. They didn't realize that while my cigar was halfway down, I found 3 separate back doors that would strip them of their union power without us firing a single shot. That's the beauty of experience, patience and a good smoke always win the day. Tap the ash, pour the rye, deliver the final verdict. The decision is made and the game moves on. One cigar, one decision, a cold calculation in the quiet room. As the ash grows first spoken in heat. By the time the final ember dies against the brass tray, the verdict is signed absolute and unyielding. The loudest men in the lounge are usually the first ones to fold when the feds arrive. They flash their money, they shout their threats, and they make grand promises they can't keep. But the real power in the syndicate sits in the quiet corner of the room, drinking his rye whiskey, saying nothing until the terms are completely clear. When a quiet man gives you his word, you can bank your life on it. Because quiet men keep promises, sealed with a silent nod of the head. No need for dramatic speeches, no need for a loud street performance. The word of a made man is an unbreakable contract in this house, guaranteeing the safety of your family or the execution of a decree, with the same calm precision of a ticking clock. I gave my word to the old union leader that his pension fund would stay untouched. The competitive factions tried to pressure me to take a 20% cut last night. I didn't argue with them, I just looked them right in their greedy eyes and said no. They saw the flat, unblinking stone in my baritone gaze and they backed away. That's the authority of this lineage. We say very little, but we stand by every word. Make a scene for the public cameras. The real masters of the city keep their vows in the dark, because quiet men keep promises, sealed with a silent nod of the head. No need for dramatic speeches, no need for a loud street performance. The word of a made man is an unbreakable contract in this house,
guaranteeing the safety of your family, or the execution of a decree, with the same calm precision of a ticking clock. With the same calm precision of a ticking clock.
The world thinks being a Don is all about luxury, fear, serving absolute power. They don't see the crushing isolation that comes with sitting at the head desk. You can't have real friends when every associate has an eye on your ledger. You can't show weakness when every competitive boss is looking for a crack. My quiet thoughts in this room are the only place where I am just a man. The quiet thoughts, born violets of a dog. The cost of the choices that keep this family alive. How much blood was spilled to keep these docks clean? How many years of my life would trade away to build this iron wall? Solitary soul carrying the gravity of a shadow kingdom. I looked at my hands resting on the green leather blotter. No dirt on my fingernails, they have signed decrees that alter destinies. I don't regret the past. I was born for this responsibility and I carry it proud. But when the study is completely silent at 3 a.m., you realize that the highest seat in the city is also the coldest place on earth. Confessions to a priest, no diary left behind, just a quiet mind keeping the empire locked tight. Oh, these are the blood photos, it does the part of a dawn lit to the dark wall. Of the choices that keep this family alive. How much blood was spilled to keep these docks clean? How many years of my life would trade away to build this iron wall? A solitary soul carrying the gravity of a shadow kingdom. priest. No diary left behind, just a quiet mind keeping the empire locked tight. These are the quiet thoughts of a gauntlet of a dark wall, when the cost of the choices that keep this family alive. How much blood was spilled to keep these docks clean? How many years of my life were traded away to build this iron wall? A solitary soul carrying the gravity of a shadow kingdom.
Midnight storm is hitting the glass windows of this state on the hill, and the federal wiretaps are buzzing down at the lower fence line. The competitive faction has rounded our territory, waiting for us to turn on each other. But every captain, every cousin, and every loyal soldier sitting right here in this room, sharing the same espresso, standing shoulder to shoulder behind my lead. The house stands together, an immovable fortress against the cold world. No internal disputes allowed. When the wolves are knocking at the gate, we hold the iron cold tight. We protect the lineage with our lives, maintaining our silent concrete crown through the heaviest winter. An unbroken circle of honor that will never bow down. I raise my glass if it is right, toasted to the memory of the patriarchs. I looked at the strong, calm faces of my family gathered around the long table. No fear in the room, no hesitation, no weak links in our chain. We have survived 80 years of storms, because we know an absolute truth. As long as the house stands together, we are the permanent masters of this city. The storm outside can rage all night long. Inside these stone walls, the family is a total piece. The dynasty secure. The house stands together, an immovable fortress against the cold world. No internal disputes allowed. When the wolves are knocking at the gate, we hold the iron cold tight. We protect the lineage with our lives, maintaining our silent concrete crown through the heaviest winter. An unbroken circle of honor that will never bow down. Mm. Mm.
The map of the commercial district was spread across a polished wood. And three captains stood waiting by the window, holding their breath. A border war was brewing down at the river, and somebody had to draw the line. I rested my elbows on the cold mahogany surface, staring at the glass of rye, knowing that whatever I decided, the next 10 seconds would alter the city forever. Mahogany decision, made without anger, made without noise. No logical decree to live across a desk of ancient wood. No shouting aloud in the study, no cheap street threats, just a quiet sentence that settles the fate of an entire crew. Under the heavy emotional late night atmosphere, I tapped my index finger twice against the desk. The signal was complete. Brooklyn gets the shipping lines, and Chicago steps back from the casino gates. The capos bow their heads, picked up their hats, and walked out into the fall. That's how true a thought it moves in this family, my friend. No dramatic speeches for the cameras, just absolute, unyielding logic. The wood has absorbed 1,000 life or death vibes over 40 years. It holds the weight of our history, and it never breaks. Mahogany decision, made without anger, made without noise. A cold, logical decree to lit across a desk of ancient wood. No shouting aloud in the study, no cheap street a quiet sentence that settles the fate of an entire crew. Under the heavy emotional late night atmosphere, the desk remembers a quiet decision, yeah, sealed in wood. I remember the small pricking of my index finger in the dimly lit basement, the drop of blood falling onto the sacred card of the saint before it was burned. My godfather didn't give me a grand legal contract. He gave me an eternal bond, a vow that connects my life to the safety of every maiden man at this table, a promise that don't wash off even when the winter turns completely black. Oh, the promise of our blood is stronger than a federal court decree. It seals your lips against the subpoenas and the grand jury traps. You carry the secrets of the family down into the iron cells, knowing that your bloodline will protect your children while you're away. An unbreakable covenant written in the marrow of the bone. The young soldiers today think an oath is just some old country theater. They get caught by the feds and they start talking to save their small plastic lives. They don't understand that a man without a kept promise is just a ghost walking. When you give your blood to this house, you are trading your solitude for the absolute protection of a 3-generation shadow. Trails, no recorded tapes, just the sacred blood that runs through every decision we make. Oh, the promise of our blood, it's stronger than a federal court decree. It seals your lips against the subpoenas
that your bloodline will protect your children while you're away. An unbreakable covenant written in the marrow of the bone. The bone.
We could have crushed the Brooklyn faction by paying off that crooked informant, taking the easy back door in and sweeping the harbor clean before midnight. But my father pushed the file away and looked me right in my baritone chest. A cheap victory bought with mud is just a slow defeat for your reputation, he said. In this house we don't trade our pride for a quick, messy piece of the pie. There's dignity before victory. The iron law of our surname. We fight our battles in the open shadow, face to face with the enemy line. No snitching, no backstabbing, no rat tactics allowed in this boardroom. If you win without your honor intact, my friend, you are just a street thug holding a pile of useless cash. The competitive gangs think we are old-fashioned, that our rules make us slow. They wear their flashy neon jackets and they break every vow for $1 extra. But when the federal crackdowns come, this street empire collapses like cheap cardboard, while our structure stands firm because our foundation is made of absolute respect. We win on our own terms, or we don't step onto the board at all. Coat clean, keep the tongue behind the teeth. Victory means nothing if you can't look yourself in the mirror at 3 a.m. It's dignity before victory. The iron law of our surname. We fight our battles in the open shadow, face to face with the enemy line. No snitching, no backstabbing, no rat tactics allowed in this boardroom. If you win without your honor intact, my friend, you are just a street thug
holding a pile of useless cash.